What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey. SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the USC Trojans. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Rutgers offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Handoff from the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
It has been a rocky ride through Big Ten play so far, and they're running out of time to turn it around.
Yeah, and sometimes the Big Ten will do that to you, right? It's a competitive conference. There's a lot of competitive environments that you have to step into, and they haven't been great this season, let's be honest. But, Jesse, I'm more interested to see how they finish off the last part of this season, because it's one thing to have expectations and to get down. It's another thing to quit.
Yeah, you just want to see how resilient they are too, David, because the coach, he's been saying the right things after taking all these losses at the podium after games. We got guys hurt. We've got young players. We're inexperienced. We're learning how to win. But, you know, you're running out of time for excuses. You've now got to turn the page. You've got to show up. You've got to put a complete game together and get it done.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. So the USC Trojans offense has its first opportunity of the day. They're led by a sensational signal caller, and Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who's going to be trying to pick him. And they knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage over the top, some zone, try and get him as many doubles as they can. But you can't double cover all game long. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
And I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on an island. I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to hide him as much as I can. You see this all the time. You know you're in a deficiency. How do you mask it? How do you hide it? If he goes one-on-one on an island, That's a bad job calling defense.
And the Trojans will keep this drive going.
And that's exactly what you wanted from this offense, man. Just breathe a little bit easier, created a little bit of space by getting that first down. Now I wonder, now does this open it up? Does this give us a chance now on first down, be more aggressive, more space on the football field, less concerned about maybe going backwards?
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Got enough for the first down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Lane. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Makes the catch. It's Lane. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. Makes the catch. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Touchdown, Trojans. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
That makes the score USC 7.
He'll bring it out. It's James. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Schultz. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Scarlet Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Leaves it with the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And the Scarlet Knights are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking for a man, it's Schultz. Going for it all. Snag in the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring margin. Now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Lane. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. With the catch, it's Smothers. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. And he will take it in. Touchdown, USC.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Wants to throw. It's Schultz. Finds his man down the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Rutgers, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Flying out to the left. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Under fire. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Just needs a crack to get a return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Jukes his way for more. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Creates a little space. He's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Trojans. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Schultz. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Now improvising. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Complete to the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Plows through the defense. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They go to the ground. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Stewart. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Schultz. It's complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Those 3rd downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder. But this offense did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up 1st and goal.
Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Crosses the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed.
Turning it on! How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Offense changing the play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this guy.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man. Touchdown, USC. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
And there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! Quick strike through the air for the score. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard. That's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Schultz. Unloads it left. He's got it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Here's a throw downfield late. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, the ground game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that